This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, door नजदीक रखो. Hello. Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now today we have 3 drugs for long description study. Detailed study drugs 3 are there. They are mentioned as Haridra Dvaya and Jambu. Haridra Dvaya means it is Haridra and Daru Haridra. Two Haridras, Haridra Dvaya, that is Haridra and Daru Haridra. So next drug is Jambu. So Haridra we know it is turmeric. Daru Haridra it is Berberis aristata, and Jambu is Syzygium cumini, that is jamun fruit. So these two are very common. Daru Haridra is also very common drug what we are using. So we'll go one by one. And Haridra, it is also called as Nisha. It is having very good synonyms which are based on its use. It is one of the most used drugs in Ayurveda. It is one of the used culinary or spice which is used in the food, mostly in Asian countries and Middle East also. And it is also used even in Europe and US nowadays. So it is one of the most used food material also. It is having very good medicinal properties. Even at food level when we are taking, it is going to give us the therapeutic properties. Common things what we use from Haridra, everybody know, when some cut is there and bleeding, just put the Haridra powder, it is going to stop, isn't it? It is a Rakta Stambhaka drug. Externally, when we use Haridra powder as a dusting, it is going to prevent the bleeding. It is a common household practice which people use. We also know the household common practice of applying Haridra on our body as a lepa and putting it in bathing water, etc. Even applying onto the palms, legs and face. So it is for two purposes: to for vernia, that is improving the complexion, as well as it is an very antimicrobial agent which is very good. So most of the times even gargling with Haridra, a simple ball made of small uh, quantity of Haridra mixed with water or milk, and then it will be kept in mouth as a oral also. These are all common household practices we see based on Haridra. And from since ancient times it is used in many disorders. It is having its effects on different disorders. So you have seen the plant which is on the left side. What you see is the plant which you have taken photograph from our garden, and this is, you can see the rhizomes here, and the what we call golden yellow color tinge will be there when you cut the rhizome. That is what we can see. And the flowers, you can see whitish bracts are there inside, then again yellowish flowers will come. So what are the synonyms? One is Nisha. Nisha means night. Ratri, Nisha, and all the synonyms of Nisha or night are the synonyms of Haridra. It is also having a name called Kanchani because it is yellowish gold in color, and Varavarnini, it is going to improve the complexion. It is Gauri, it is yellowish and we use in the religious system. And it is Krumigna. One of the synonym of Haridra is Krumigna. It is about its therapeutic property. Usually it is simple remedy, household remedy to use it as Krumigna, external surface on our body, and even internally also when people feel, usually it will be given internally also. And Yoshita Priya, it is a very likened by women, and Hatta Vilasini, it is also a cosmetic purpose. English it is turmeric, Hindi haldi, Kannada arisina, Telugu paspu, Marathi it is called halad. Scientific name is Curcuma longa, and family is Gingiberaceae. Old name is Cytamine. Cytamine is a order level, it is a series subfamily level, but Gingiberaceae is a family level. So Gingiberaceae we should write nowadays. So we'll come, what is the importance? When we see, it is therapeutically, as a food it is well known and it is used, but therapeutically when we want to remember, Susruta mentioned it in Kapha Pitta Pramehas, Vagbata mentioned Haridra Prameha Haranam. We see the Agridravyas, he mentioned in the Prameha chapter, Haridra Prameha Haranam. So we should remember this. All Pramehas, what are Pramehas? Where Prabhuta Avila Mutrata will be there. We can see in the urine, there are some differences we can find from the normal urination. So there is some turbidity will be seen, and increased frequency or increased quantity will be there, and natural color consistency of urine will change. This happens because either local causes in the KUBU, or it can be a metabolic. So whatever metabolism happening in our body, so the excretion of the metabolites is happening through the excretory system, that is the urinary system. So whatever the metabolites are coming, they are coming through the urine, and it is in the pramehas we will be able to see the metabolite errors can be some of the pramehas. So this Haridra is one of the drug to correct the metabolism. Means we call that Bhutagni Dhatvagni Vyapara, what is happening in our body inside. So it is one of the good drug to correct the Dhatvagni Vyapara. So it is one of the good drug in Dhatvagni. That's why it is one of the Prameha metabolic disorders. It is one of the good drug. We should remember, and it is also proved as one of the good anti-diabetic drug. It is one of the good antioxidant, Rasayana immunomodulatory drug. It is having good ulcer healing property. So these are what we'll go through, and we can find more. It is having one chemical called curcumin, an alkaloid, which has been extracted, and nowadays many of the cosmetic preparations, many of the preparations are having curcumin, and it is also used as a bioenhancer also. Many patents are there on curcumin for different conditions. So when we see here, what is the thing is this classification of Dravya in classics is one of the thing mentioned in our detailed description. What is that is, what is where this drug is mentioned in classics, so that we will understand the importance. Charaka, there is spelling mistake. Charaka mentioned it in Lekaniya Dashemani, Kushtagna Dashemani, Kandugna Dashemani, Vishagna Dashemani, and Chiro Virechaniya Gana. So Lekaniya, Lekanam Kapamedaso. We have gone through that karma of Lekana. Lekana is going to reduce Kappa and Medas. So it is one of the thing, it is one of the good Apatarpana treatment, and many of the lifestyle disorders we can use these Lekaniya Gana drugs. So Haridra is one of them, and that's why I told it is one of the good drug in metabolism, and it is one of the good drug in fat metabolism especially. That's what we can use that. And Kushtagna and Khandugna. In Kushtagna, this is Haridra is one of the drug which is mentioned in many of the Kushtas. These are disorders which are expressed through the skin. Pramehas are the disorders which are expressed through the urine. Kushtas are expressed through the skin. So when we see in earlier days, what is the diagnosis? Diagnosis is through the pariksha. Pariksha is through our Panchendriya Pariksha. We can see the body, we can darshana sparshana prashna, and we can ask or we can examine what is the food, what is the stool, what is the urine, what is the skin condition, and these things can be observed by the physician. So the one which are expressed through urine we can find in Pramehas, when which diseases expressed through Kushtas, or we can see through the Kushta. So many of the disorders where infectious conditions are there, allergic conditions are there, which are expressing as a skin disease. So in these skin disorders which are expressed through the skin, this is one of the good drug. So when we see through the literature, we can find it is even Kandugna when there is itching. This is one of the good drug externally as well as internally. When we combine this, we can find most of the skin conditions are due to either infection or allergy or immune response. So Kandugna, Kushtagna, when we combine allergic skin conditions, allergic skin disorders where immune mechanism is involved, histamine is involved, etc. So we can use this Haridra, that curcumin, haldi. It is one of the very good drug, and even in infectious conditions also, bacterial, even viral, even fungal. This is one of the good drug. Even Crumigna action is mentioned, not in Dashemani, but Crumigna action is there based on its name. So it is even used in worm infestation also. Micro or macro, both this is having very good action. And Vishagnata, it is useful in Vishas, either in Jangama or what we call Vanaspatika Vishas, this has been mentioned. And in Sarpa Visha, one of the very good sloka is mentioning Haridra when it is there. You need not worry about Sarpa Visha. Haridra and Daru Haridra, they mentioned, they are very good for Vishagnas, means it is an anti-toxic drug. Means Kushtagna, Kandugna, Vishagna, Krimigna, when you combine, you can understand this is one of the thing which is removing the toxins, which are poisonous substances, which are asatmyas in our body, can be removed through the Haridra. So whatever the things which are either metabolites which are bad to our body, toxins which are formed due to disease, or some toxins are formed and causing disease, or poisonous substances, allergic substances, hyperimmune reactions, in all conditions, this is one of the very good drugs we can use. We can remember that. And this is thumb rule, we can use it. And Shiro Virechana, we can use it. And means Kapaja Vikaras, Jatrurdvagada Vikaras, this is one of the very good drugs. That's why Swasa, Kasa, Pratishaya, etc. this is used. And Susruta mentioned one Haridradikana. Haridra is the starting drug, which are used in Rakta Vikaras, which are Lekanas, which are Medoharas, etc. You can find in Mustadi also similar drugs. Rhizomes are there, where you can find most of them are used in Kapaja Vikaras, Medo Vikaras, and Rakta Vikaras. So Sleshma Samshamana Gana, which is it is mentioned in the Kapahara Gana. Even Shiro Virechana is also Kapahara here Urdu Jatragara, but here it is totally Kapahara drug. So we can use this whenever there is a kapha increase in Swasa, Kasa, Pratishaya, or some other Medoroga, etc. So it is mentioned by Bhava Prakash in Haritakya Dvarga. Why I am speaking at classification of Dravya? Usually we see that in books they have mentioned in the top, and we are not linking it. Why they are there? They are the best things which are mentioned in our classics. Best uses were mentioned there, and we can take that and we can use that in our clinical practice. So you can see the image of this curcuma langa. You can see very broad leaves are there. The leaf petiole is very long, and even leaf is very long. It is around 30 to 60 centimeter, and you can see even the leaf breadth itself is up to 20 to 30 centimeter, and length will be around 60 to 100 centimeters length will be there. And the leaf petiole itself is elongated, and it itself will be around 60 to 100 centimeter. That is one of the characteristic feature. And you can find the inflorescence comes not from the base, it is coming in between the leaves, and it will come in the latter stage of the curcumas. That is some differentiation how we can make curcuma langa will come. Only curcuma aromatica, curcuma langa usually will have the inflorescence from the middle and comes in the latter stage of the life. Other curcumas, they will come if you take Vanaharidra, first inflorescence will come. So whereas curcuma langa inflorescence will come at the end stage, and you can see the rhizome here. It is looking like even our ginger also will have, because both are belonging to the family Gingiberaceae. All are rhizomes. Many of the Gingiberaceae family rhizomes are having very good therapeutic effect. They are having chemicals which are similar to the steroid or sterol structures, and they are having alkaloids in them. The bitter alkaloids are katu, pungent, and bitter things which are present in it. Alkaloids, glycosides, and steroid molecules present in this Gingiberaceae family are very helpful, and they are therapeutically useful drugs. That's why you can see Ardraka, this one, Haridra, and many other curcuma and gingiber family species are very good therapeutical drugs. You can see here how if you cut it, the rhizome in the transfer section, you can find the golden yellow color. This is very specific of this drug. You can see how the inflorescence is there. Actually, the green ones very small. What we see in the inflorescence thing, they are the leaves, actually leaves looking like bracts, and then you can see the that is golden yellow flowers will be there. Initially you can see somewhat whitish, that whitish thing is only leaf bract. So this is similarly looking like ginger, but you can see that in the down, when cut is there, their yellowish tinge is there. That is what how it you can differentiate. When you see that yellowish tinge will be seen even from the skin also. So that is what how we can differentiate between the ginger. So here also you can see so many rhizomes will come, and when we want to describe, very simple, it is a perennial herb and cultivated all over the country, and harvested after 9 to 10 months, usually October, April, you can collect it, and 2 to 3 feet it will height, small stem will be there. Stem is very small, then the leaves are very long. So 2 feet long leaves will be there, 6-inch width, and both sides shiny will be there. Floral axis 6-inch long, and you can see leaves rising to floral axis are lighter in color. Rhizome similar to ginger but bigger, inner part is yellow, flowering in Sharad Rutu. So external morphology of useful part means how the rhizomes what we are taking are there. They are different forms are there. You can see round turmeric, then you can see pyriform, oblong, or cylindrical. There they say mother, and mother means that one which is coming in the main part, and other branches are there. So you can find the bigger, thicker ones and long, elongated ones we can find. When you make it, it is horny fracture, and fracture surface orange to reddish brown. So what are present is you can find volatile oils are present 5 to 8%, and essential oils are also present. Some snigdhata is there, even though rukshata is mentioned, but some resinous material and some oily material is present. You can see vitamin A, protein, because so much of starch is there, carbohydrate 69.5%. And these are the tests how we can see whether they have done something or not. So one of the phytochemical I told is curcumin. So this is the sloka where we can find Haridra, Kanchani, Pita, Nishakya. Nishakya means Nisha names, all Nisha names, Varavarnini, Krumigna. These are there. Hatta Vilasini, Yoshita Priya. These are Yoshita Priya, Hatta Vilasini. These are for questions of MCQ. So you can see the karmas: Katuka Tikta, Katu Rasa, Tikta Rasa, and Katu Vipaka, Ruksha Ushna Gunas, and we can find it is Ushna Viryadran, Kaphapittahara, Varnya, useful in Tvagdoshas, Pramehas, blood disorders, Astra disorders, Shotha, Pandu, and Vrana. So this is from Bhai Prakash, you can find many. So we can come to Rasa Panchaka, it is Katu Tikta Rasa, Lagu Ruksha Gunas, Virya is Ushna, Vipaka is Katu. It is Katu, and Ushna. So it is having some Varnya and Prameharas. So we can say Prameharanam, it is one of the good as per Vagbhata. Hence we can say that is one of the good prabhava of this drug. So when we see the karmas, there are so many karmas, but we can combine them, some of them based on some system. See, Krumigna, Kushtagna are some of the karmas. So Varnya is there, Vishagna, I told Krumigna, Kushtagna, Vishagna, Twakrokahara, all are at one place we can find. And Pramehanashana is one of the important karma you can remember. It is Kaphapittahara, even it is Ridoshahara drug, but most prominently Kaphapittahara. So it is not going to increase Vata. Even Vata disorders also, where Vedana is there, where there is a in Vata disorders also it is having some use, but mostly Kaphapittahara drug. When we find what is action on Dhatu, if you see Rasa Dhatu, it is Varnya, it is Kushtagna, it is useful for improving the complexion, etc. So that is the Rasadhatu action. When we go to Rakta Dhatu, it is Rakta Prasadana, means it is good for the Rakta Dhatu, it is improving the blood, it is Rakta Stambhana. There are very good property of this is there. When you put the Haridra powder on the wounds, fresh injuries, immediately bleeding will stop. But when we give it internally, there is a different action we can find in Haridra. It is one of the blood thinning drug. It has shown platelet deaggregation activity, that is antithrombolytic activity. Shonita Sangatam Vinati is one of the property of Paturasa Dravyas. It is having that similar thing when we have given internally. Even Haridra is having, Ardraka is having this property. Even when you go for, I told, when you are talking about Arjuna also, I told Arjuna powder is dusting stops bleeding. When we give internally, it is a blood thinner. So Haridra is also similar activity. So it is having Lekana property where we can use in Medo Hara and Kapahara property. Ruchikara Anulomana Pittarechaka. On GA tract, we can find this Ruchikara Anulomana Pittarechaka. It is Amapachaka at the Jatarakni level.
ಸರ್ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ವಲ್ದ್ರಿ.
Hello, sir. Hello.
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 I am Dr. R.S. Raman, sir, is talking. Just wait and they will rectify the same. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay.